Okay. So hello guys, how are you? How do you feel? You feel good today? All right. All right. Amazing. And what about you, Rojan? How do you feel today? You feel good? Okay. Well, I'm happy to hear that most of you feel really great today. Yeah. Like despite the fact that the weather is not really the best one. Okay. Good. All right. All right, guys. So, fastly, let's just revise what we talked about the previous lesson. Yep. Okay. So, what did we talk about the previous lesson? Okay. All right. You are absolutely right. We talked about the reading. Do you remember? Okay. We talked about the body clock, the importance of the sleep. Okay. So, are you filling up the sleep habit handout that I gave you? Are you filling it out? Oh, really? Okay, let me check. Let's see that. That's good. That looks pretty fine. Okay, awesome. All right, yeah, keep going. Okay, so don't forget doing this, guys. That's a good way, to get used to something new, right? Okay, great. All right, and what words do you remember from the previous lesson so far? Do you remember these 3 different types of people? Yeah, related to the sleep. All right, which ones do you remember? To be an owl. Okay, good. What next one? To be lark. Okay, so who is lark? Yeah, that's actually the bird, right? All right, yeah. And to be the lark means, yeah, wake up early and go sleep early as well. Yeah, I hope that one day everybody will be the lark people, right? That's gonna be difficult, I guess. Yeah. All right, and the last type of the people, ambivalence. Yeah, it's something in the middle. The people who are easily can adapt to any sleep schedule, right? Okay, good job. Good, yeah. I wish I could be actually. But I mean, I told you, right, when I used to be in America, I was able to adapt easily to the sleep schedule there. But anyway, yeah. It's for some people it's different, yeah. Okay, great guys. I think we are actually ready, right? And we have digested the previous lessons topic, right? And we are ready to get started with something new. So guys, today we're going to actually talk about the listening part. We're going to practice listening a bit, all right? So yeah, the previous lesson we did some reading. Today, I want you guys to focus yourself on the listening. But before getting started with the listening part, guys, I'm going to show you a picture, all right? Okay, so here we go. This is the picture. All right, that looks super strange, right? It looks super strange. Okay, so let me just show it here. Okay, that looks super strange. Yeah, doesn't it? Okay, so what do you think by looking at this picture? What do you think about? What do you think? What is the big sleep out? What is that? Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, they look like a homeless people. Okay, but I mean they look, but doesn't seem to be that they are. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's written here, raising money for people who sleep rough. Okay, what does it mean, rough? Yeah, not in the best and comfortable, convenient conditions, right? Okay. So what happens on a big sleep out? What do you think about this? Okay, good idea, Rajan. Okay, what about you? Ali? Yes. Yeah, most probably people raise the money, right? By joining the homeless people sleeping outside. Okay, yeah. And maybe that way they're collecting money, right? Okay. All right, guys. And I have another question for you. Have you ever volunteered? Have you ever tried to volunteer? Okay, good. In a Greenpeace? Okay, good. Just guys, for you to know, the United Nations organization, the local organization, they always need volunteers. Yeah, because they provide different conferences, okay? So you might probably be lucky to get inside. It's great. I mean, it's joyful. I tried once. I really liked it. And they give you a certificate by the end. Okay. All right. So, and another question for you guys. Have you ever helped to raise money for homeless people? For homeless people. You don't help everybody. Okay. Yeah, that's the current problem. We have a lot of homeless people outside. Yeah, and sometimes some of you think that's the business. Yeah. Okay, and I'm not investing because I'm not getting any percentage. Yeah. Okay, that's just a joke. All right. So do you guys help homeless people when you see them? You do? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Some of you do, some of you don't. Okay, that's perfectly fine. It's up to you. It's your personal choice, right? Nobody's going to judge you for that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I have a last question for you, and then we're ready to get started, right? Okay, so do you guys think that people should help homeless people? Do you think it's ethical? Do you think we really need it? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. Not all the time, right? Maybe, yeah, as I mentioned before, some people think that's the business, yeah, and they just use this instead of going and working like as usual people, right? Putting some efforts to be human. Yeah, yeah, that's sometimes it can be an easy job. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, sure, sure. Some handicapped people, yeah, you help them. Okay, great. You're volunteering, yeah. You're checking. Okay, good. All right, guys, I'm actually happy to hear that most of you really for volunteering. I really love it because I also do volunteering. Yeah, no matter my age, no matter of anything. And I encourage you to go and volunteer sometimes. Sometimes you don't have to do something for money. And it's not about the time because when you volunteer and when you help, you feel so good. Just believe me. Okay, great, guys. All right, yeah. Okay, guys, so as you probably can understand, today we're gonna actually consolidate the vocabulary from the previous lesson. Okay, we already mentioned some of this, and today we're gonna kind of consolidate them. The next thing, guys, we're gonna apply a new listening technique in our listening practice. We're gonna listen about, what do you think? What about we're gonna listen to? Right, about the homeless people and about Big Sleep Out. Okay, we're gonna get some information. All right, and the last thing that we're gonna do today, we're gonna identify and recognize the main differences between formal and informal language. Have you ever heard about this? Okay, right, slang. Yeah, okay, that we love so much to use sometimes, especially when chatting, yeah, with our friends, for example. Okay, thank you. Okay, now we are ready to move on to our instruction part.